The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 503 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is another Obey deck from Theory11. And the edition that we're taking a look at today is the gold edition of the Obey playing cards. So, with no further ado, take a look and see what we'll get. Here you can see that it is in a matte black finish tuck box with some darker glossy black finishes and some embossed gold foiling. So you got the Obey Giant logo here in the middle with the Obey little like star face logo there. And then you can see you got a little gold border going around. It says playing cards at the bottom with a little Theory11 logo there. On one side you got Obey established 1989 playing cards, the Theory11 logo. The other side has the Obey established 1989 playing cards, and you got the Obey logo there. On the bottom, you got the Theory11 logo, the Obey logo, and premium playing cards at Theory11, and these are from 2024. On the back, you got a sneak peek of that back design there, and more embossed gold foiling. For the seal, you got a rectangle style seal with the black border and that black and white face with the red Obey logo there. On the top it says trusted quality. And now we'll crack that seal. Grab it a handy dandy card opener. Pop that seal, and on the inner tuck flap, the tuck flap, just that design that wraps around. And the same thing on the inner tuck flaps, that wrap around design. Take the cards out of the box. Inside the tuck box is slightly custom. It's a red colorway. The outside of the tuck box is a black and gold colorway, but the inside is red there. So it's slightly custom, but nothing like too crazy going on. It's a swapped colorway there. And now that we took a look at the tuck box, let's take a look at the cards. And as always, we'll start with that back design. So here we have a mirrored back design there. There is a standard border, but it's like a more cream color instead of like this standard white. It's more of an off-white kind of cream color there. So you got that two-tone black background there, whereas that gold foiling over top there. You got the little Obey diamond there, and it says worldwide propaganda heavy-duty engineer, and then Obey since 1989 there, and it's a mirror design. Then you got the Obey logo there, and then some other stuff there in the background there. That's his trademark, and a few other things. And it is mirrored, so if you flip it over, same design in both directions, and you got that nice shiny gold, and then you can slightly feel the texture of it. And then for the cards here, you got that custom Joker here in the red colorway, so there's a Joker there, and then Obey with caution. Then you got the custom little art design there. And that says Return of the Living Zed and Suckers Inc. and a little Obey logo. And then you got the other Joker here in the black colorway with the black Joker there. And then you kind of got the rose there, the flower with the little globe that says Wake Up, and then Obey at the bottom. Then we get to that custom Ace of Spades here. Then you got that star with the face. Then you got the little spade and it says Obey, Ace of Spades. Then you got the custom suits and like pips and font there in the corners there for the numbers and the little pips. And then you got the custom spade design there. Fully custom spade design with that kind of more off-white kind of cream color back design. So that's like a fully like inked faces there and back design. Then you got the fully custom core cards here. You got three different style kind of arts. These two are more similar than this one. This one's more like a black and white kind of style. Yeah, but they all have that kind of same kind of like red, yellow, and blue kind of like pattern there, but like in the corners there. But you got that different art styles there for the core cards, and we got that custom Ace of Diamonds here with that same kind of star logo there with the little diamond that says Obey, Ace of Diamonds there. And then you got the custom diamond design there, just like the spades. Then you got the core cards there, which are fully custom as well there. So you got two black and white designs here, and that one colored design for the diamonds. And then the clubs here, you got those same kind of styling core cards there with the different art styles, with two being similar, and then the one slightly different there. And then you got the custom club design. And then a custom ace of clubs here. What's that flower design with a little star face, the obey logo above. And you got the club there with the obey, ace of clubs. And then lastly the hearts, jack, queen, king of hearts here. Those fully custom core cards once again, 3 more characters there. And then you got the custom heart design there. And then we get to the custom ace of hearts here. We got that same kind of star with the face. We got that kind of wreath design. And then it says obey, ace of hearts. And then the last 2 cards in the deck are little obey card with the obey black and white face there with the red obey logo. And then you got this other little card here which says make art, not war. You got the woman's face there with like the flowers going around there. And now that we take a look at the cards for the handling, they're that air cushion finish from the United States Army. So they will handle fantastic, so there's no issues there with the handling, but it's always nice to test it out a little bit. And you got a slightly thinner stock because they spring pretty nicely straight out of the box. No stiffness to them, pretty nice there. They feel fantastic. No issues with the design of the cards there. Well, I did say they were air cushion finished, but I'm not actually entirely sure, but they were made by Theory11, so Theory11 usually prints with the United States Brand Company. But anyways, yeah, they still handle fantastic as always. There, and straight out of the box, you don't have to break them in, which is pretty nice. There. So super smooth. They'll be a little bit slippery straight out of the box, but other than that, there's not much more to say. Because they handle fantastic. They look fantastic. So you got that fully custom back design there. With that gold and black kind of colorway. Pretty nice. And then you got the full custom faces there. Pretty nice. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. And this has been day 503 of Daily Deck Review. And this has been the gold edition of the Obey playing cards from Theory11. And I'm the Canadian Guy Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.